It's the old number 2 highway, south of the Lost Villages, east of Long Sault, Ontario. And this is where the old number 2 goes into the water. You can see the dam there in the distance. And this is all flooded land. Beautiful day. Got my dog and cat out to play, and God loves us. As we walk on the surface of the sphere, memories are created in the membrane. The inside-outside sphere, where ideas come inside and then are made outside. Transverse waves on the water, breaking into longitudinal, scalar, spiral vortexes. The essential component of all reality are spheres that form tetrahedrons. And tetrahedrons and the sphere are one surrounded by 12, just like Jesus and the disciples. And the one must disappear for the vector matrix do a jitterbug. So the jitterbug is directly related to the center sphere disappearing. And this is all part of how immortality is created, because you're lying on a sphere, which is in itself creating its own memories inside, as the future is coming from the outside. And the spheres are ever expanding, and the supermind is the super sphere, which is expanding. And just like high resolution TV, you can't see the space between the spheres, but with one sphere surrounded by 12, there's always the negative space between. And these are the vector equilibriums between the octahedron and the tetrahedron. And the amazing ability for the jitterbug to occur allows this mainframe to stay in motion and to have fluidity and to seem solid, but everything is mainly space. Your eyes are spheres, your ears are spirals. They're at 90 degrees to one another. And this relationship in and of itself, with your 5 fingers on each hand, you're living in a 5-dimensional universe. You are a product of its own creation. You are itself looking back on itself. If you have a low resolution screen, you can see the space between the spheres more easily, but the high resolution screen of the supermind of God makes everything look very, very, very HD. Your immortality and your consciousness are directly related to the sphere and the tetrahedron and the vector equilibrium matrix of the invention of Buckminster Fuller, and the changing of the center sphere, which causes a jitterbug. It allows the world to constantly remember, because it is through the storage of memories and the creation of that super file that the supermind is constantly expanding.